might need a doctor visit. Tell me, doctor, am I really sick? He said I'm showing characteristics of being a snobby bitch.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my natural hair journey, and let me tell you, it has been a long journey that I've been through with my hair, from what it used to look like to what it looks like now. So before I get started with this video and telling you guys about this gruesome journey that I've had with my natural hair, I want you guys to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. All right, y'all, so first things first, I want to go ahead and give you some backstory on my natural hair journey. So I technically started my natural hair journey when I was in the 9th grade, I want to say. That's when I stopped getting perms completely. I moved to Atlanta after my 9th grade year. I didn't get perms, I didn't put any heat on my hair, any of that. Then I moved back to my hometown and I got a perm as soon as I moved back. So I had to completely start my journey over. After I got that perm though, I didn't get another perm. So after that perm, I didn't get any more perms. So I got my very last perm in 10th grade. I was 15 years old when I got my very last perm. And ever since then, I have been completely relaxer free. I have not put a relaxer in my hair since then. So after I stopped getting relaxers, I did continue to straighten my hair for years after that. My hair in its natural state was very wavy. It was very brittle. It was very thin and frail. I've always had very thick hair, but like it wasn't the thickness that it is now, just because I was always putting heat on my hair. I always, I always was straightening my hair. I felt like, I had to straighten it and cut bangs in it and put bumps in it and flip it and do little feather curls in it and all that. So I was straightening my hair almost every month. I would say I was straightening my hair at least once a month. So after I fully decided that I did not want to straighten my hair anymore at all, I wanted to go completely natural, I started doing Bantu knots, I started doing twist outs, I started doing flexi rod sets, and I was really good with a flexi rod set. Like a flexi rod set and a perm rod set, chef's kiss. That was like my favorite thing to do. That was my go-to. So I got really proficient with the flexi rod set. So people thought I had curly hair anyway, but I really just knew how to finesse perm rod set really well. So after a few years of doing the perm rod sets and not straightening my hair, you can kind of see like a little wave start to form, kinda. I've never seen full-blown curls like how I have now in my hair at this time. So I'm like, okay, well, my hair is damaged, I'll just give it time. I'm deep conditioning, I'm regular conditioning, I'm shampooing, and this is around the time where the natural hair community was really like exploding on YouTube. So I'm looking up all different ways and natural remedies to like bring my hair back to life, and none of it has worked. None of it was working. I was very distraught. I was like, okay, well, maybe this is just my hair texture, I don't know. So after I decided, okay, maybe this is just my hair texture, I don't care what I do to my hair anymore, I started wearing quick weaves, and then I started doing quick weaves with leave out. So at first the leave out was like curly leave out, so I would wear like a quick weave with wet and wavy hair and flexi rod my own hair to try to match it. Then I got a little bit more careless and I started doing quick weaves with straight hair, and I had a leave out, so I would flat iron my leave out that was on my quick weave. So that hair was destroyed. I'm one of those people where, I don't know if you have the same hair texture as me or not, and if this is a thing with our texture, but I cannot flat iron my hair not one time. Heat protectant, low heat, none of that. If I flat iron it one time, if I straighten it one time, it's done for. Out of here. It'll go from to off of one straighten. So back to what I was saying. At this time I was doing leave out. I had a whole bunch of different events that I was going to. I had like singer pictures, I had prom, all that. So I was straightening my hair for stuff like that. Then once I really didn't care, I started straightening my hair again. So I've accepted that, okay, my hair just doesn't curl. I started straightening my hair again, and my hair is always straightened pretty well. I've never had like hair that looked horrible when it was straight. Like it wasn't frizzy, the ends weren't really terrible, it wasn't puffy at the roots or anything, and it stayed straight for a long time. I didn't have to touch it up too often. But yeah, I just really was like, okay, this is my hair, I don't care anymore, I'm just gonna keep straightening it. So I go on to straightening my hair. The damage, terrible. But I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter if I damage my hair because I know how to do flexi rod sets, I know how to do perm rod sets. So I here's some of my, you know, perm rod sets or whatever that I was doing around the time where my hair was damaged. But if you see my actual hair, you would be like, oh my gosh, like my real hair versus my perm rod set hair. I was not letting anyone see that. I was not. So eventually, after I straightened my hair a whole lot for a while, I decided to cut my hair. This is the first time that I'd ever cut my hair really short. I cut it above my shoulders to like a bob type of thing. And I was like, okay, this time I'm serious. I'm not putting heat in my hair after this. I'm not gonna mess my hair up. I'm not gonna do anything that would make me believe that my hair is not 100% healthy no matter what it looks like. I cut my hair, I started growing my hair out. I'm trying to, you know, do the whole deep condition thing that I was doing before. I'm trying the natural remedies and not putting tension on my hair. I'm wearing a bonnet, I'm wearing a scarf, I'm doing all the stuff that I'm supposed to do. And for some reason, my hair still will not curl. When I tell y'all, it's not even just a not curl, like the curls are limp. When I tell you, matter of fact, I have a video. When I tell you my hair was bone straight, it was bone straight, you guys. It's not even funny how like dead my hair was. So after I decided to take care of my hair again, I got interested in bleach. So I bleached my hair and I thought I was the cutest thing walking, but I rolled my hair. The crazy thing is though, when I bleached my hair, I felt like I could actually see a curl in it after I bleached it, but that was really just like damage. It was my hair crying out for help because I just put a bunch of chemicals on it. So I bleached my hair completely and my hair was toe up. And my hair is tough. My hair can take a lot. So my hair breaks off, but it doesn't break off in like big chunks. Like you see a lot of people are like, oh, I bleached my hair and all my hair fell out. I still had hair. This girl still had hair. I know that, but yeah, my hair was just, it was done for. It was damaged. It was a wrap. I got really tired of the bleach look and I got bored and I box dyed it black. So once I box dyed it black, I was like, oh my gosh, my curls are so healthy now. They look so healthy. Y'all, black box dye is a scam. Black box dye will have you thinking that you have the healthiest hair in the world. Really, you just can't see what's wrong with it because it's pitch black. It's cute though, loved it. But it was a temporary black, so it eventually rinsed out, and then my hair had like another season of being like this light, bright, orangey, yellowy mixture of colors. I don't really know what it was. I was saying that I was like a copper blonde or whatever, but it wasn't that. It wasn't giving copper blonde. It was giving, I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. So after I did the whole copper blonde or whatever you want to call it, I decided to dye my hair red. You know, I was going through a lot. I had a lot going on. I only left my hair red for a month. My hair was literally red for 30 days exactly, and then I box dyed it black again. So the order of events is bleached it, dyed it black, all the black washed out over time, dyed it red, left it for a month, and then I dyed it black again. So yeah, y'all, I have an unhealthy obsession with always going back to box dye. Like, black box dye will always be my best friend. I don't care. Don't care. I love it. I have like a sick obsession with being either blonde or black. All the in-betweens, can do without it. So I end up dyeing my hair black again. I take care of my hair for a little while, but it still really wasn't doing anything. I mean, it curled, I guess, but you can be the judge of this if you think any of this is curling, but I don't think that any of this is curls per se. So I was taking care of my hair, and it actually got really long at this point. It wasn't it was damaged, but it was actually really long. I had a lot of length to it, where I honestly could have just kept growing it out, but we'll get to that part. Well, eventually, after I go home from the summer, they kicked everyone out due to COVID. I go home for the summer and I see this girl's video and she's like, oh yeah, if you have damaged curls, you should just get a curly perm and fix it. So y'all, I did my own curly perm at home. And the first one I did, it was actually really pretty. I used bigger perm rods to do it, so that way it didn't look like I had like springy, bouncy curls all of a sudden. I kind of wanted it to still have that wavy look because that's what my hair naturally does, or so I thought at the time. So y'all, perm my hair. I got a box perm. Nobody knew. It was a secret. Cat's out the bag. So yeah, I got the box perm, and it was actually really pretty. Like, I'm showing you pictures of it. It was actually really pretty for a while. I loved it. But eventually I made a mistake. I boxed out my hair black again, because anytime I dye my hair black, it doesn't stay. So I dye my hair black, and as I wash it and, you know, put product on it over time, it eventually goes back to this like blondish yellowy color. So I dyed my hair black again, but I used a very cheap box dye. I think it was like $5. And after that I was like, these curls aren't curly enough. So I permed my hair again on top of the perm I already had. I permed my hair again with smaller perm rods. And y'all, when it was first done, it was giving what it was supposed to give. I'm not even gonna lie, it was definitely giving what it was supposed to give, because my hair was so cute. I was doing my little wash and goes. Like any picture I show you, like, is me with a perm and me in a wash and go. These aren't flexi rod sets anymore. I'm just like, yeah, I got a wet brush, I'm wetting my hair, leave-in conditioner, gel, what about it? So I'm thinking I'm all that, because I'm doing my little wash and goes. But y'all, don't put a perm on top of a perm, because it's not a relaxer, but it basically does the same thing your hair would do if you put two relaxers on each other. And my hair started breaking off. So all the length that I had was gone. My hair started breaking off because I decided to put another curly perm in it, and it was breaking off, and the ends were scraggly. It was still curling, but there were like gaps in between my hair. Like you literally could see through my hair. That's how damaged it was. I did all that work basically to just mess it back up by getting the curly perm, and the curly perm kind of covered up the damage, because it was like, okay, well, my hair is curly, so it's healthy, and that's not the case at all. So my hair was completely dead, messed up. After that, I decided to cut all my hair off. So I went home for the summer again, because I was at school when I did the second perm. I decided to go home and find a stylist in my hometown, and I told him, cut it all off. I said, I want to go bald, cut it all off. He said, I said, huh? He said, I'm not gonna cut all of it off, because you're not about to be in my shop crying next week because you ain't got no hair. I'm like, well, it's damaged, I want it all gone. He was like, He cut off all of my hair in the back. Like, all this was like this much hair. Cut off all my hair in the back. Went through, snipped all my ends, and snipped all the dead parts from the middle and the front. He kept a little bit more length in the front, even though the front is more damaged just due to years of, you know, leave out and all that. Kept a little bit of length in the front because, you know, everyone likes a little bang, or whatever you want to call it. And once I saw my haircut, I was like, okay, this is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna have to cut all of it off, and I'm glad he didn't cut all my hair off, because I really didn't need that. So after I went and got my hair cut, chopped all my hair off, I actually saw my hair look healthier, I guess you could say. The front is still, I'm working on the front. The front is, she's not giving what she's supposed to give all the way, but it's doing way better than it was. So after that, I was just kind of wearing my hair in, you know, protective styles and all that. And now here I am. This is my hair. Let's see, January, February, June, July, August, September, October. This is my hair 4 months, 3-4 months after I cut it all off. This is how much length I have. This is how much it's grown. And y'all keep in mind, the back was non-existent, you guys. Like, there was no hair in the back. But this is what I have now after about 3 or 4 months. And I feel like my hair grows pretty fast. It doesn't, you know, grow crazy, but it grows fast enough to where I shouldn't notice that much of a difference by next year. It should be back in this area, maybe in this area, who knows. But I really don't, I still don't know what my hair texture is. I don't know what type category I fit into. I do have thicker hair, but I need thinner products to be able to do it. One thing I used to do a lot is I would put a lot of heavy, thick products and creams and all that on there, and gels. And honestly, my hair thrives with a leave-in and a mousse. I literally just need a leave-in and a mousse, and my hair does perfectly fine. It does this, it goes up, it doesn't sit on my shoulders, it doesn't slint down, it doesn't look, I guess you could say, like wet, like sopped up. Like, it doesn't look nasty, it just looks healthy. It looks like it's here. So I don't know, I don't really know what my hair texture is. I'm not too far along in my journey to see what it's gonna do after this grows back to the length that I had it at. and hopefully I can figure out what to do with it, because I mean, I cut all my hair off. The least I can do is actually take care of it this time. But I do want to say, if you feel like you do have the same hair texture as me and you can't seem to get it to do what it has to do, I definitely recommend a wet brush. I recommend a good leave-in conditioner and a mousse. You literally need those 3 products and water. You need those 4 products to let your hair thrive. I really don't recommend weighing your hair down if you don't have like a thicker texture hair. And I feel like that's where a lot of the confusion comes in at, is because my hair is thick, but my texture is, I don't know what my texture is. I can't really tell. I could be a 3C'er, I could be a, who knows, I really have no idea. I would love it if you guys would leave some comments down below and let me know what you think my hair is. It would be very appreciated to kind of help me with this journey to figure out my hair type and what I need to do and how to get it to do what I want it to do. But I really hope that you guys can come along with me for this journey and we can figure out our hair together. If you feel like you have my hair type, or you feel like we have similar hair, or you don't really know what to do with your hair either, feel free to leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and kind of come on over here and we can figure some things out. If you guys want to see more videos about my hair, just let me know. If you want a length update, because I did cut all my hair off and I do want to, you know, keep track of my hair and how long it takes to grow a certain length, just let me know in the comments and I'll do pretty much whatever. Guys, so that has been my natural hair journey, and I'm so glad that you are still here listening, and I don't really have anything else to say. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope that you have already subscribed and liked this video. If you haven't, go ahead and do it right now, please and thank you. Appreciate it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.